This is a wonderful conference. I think an opportunity for all the HR L&D leaders to meet up, to interact with each other, to know about what is going on in the digital era world, and also get to know about the new AI-based or technology-based platforms, the kind of opportunities an organization can always deliver for their human capital, for their skill development, for their growth, and all of the areas. As an organization, there are a lot of, I would say, strategies or probably opportunities we always look for future readiness. As a group, we always focus on being future ready. So we want to be one of the leaders in the EV segment of the EV market. So we'll look at what exactly is the need of the customer, what is the kind of technology our human workforce should be skilled, and at the same time, we also look for what are the challenges which an organization normally faces. So how we can be ready to sustain with those challenges, because we all know that it's a VUCA environment, it's a VUCA world, and it's not that easy for any organization to be sustainable at the same time, to be progressive during these times. So we look at the input which we receive from the customer, we look at the feedback which we get from our employees. At the same time, the technology advancements which are happening in the globe, in the ecosystem, they really help us to give a very critical input, and at the same time an input to also move to the next level. What are the critical skills which we see? Like I mentioned, that we want to be one of the leaders in the future skills technology market or the ecosystem, which is the EV segment. So we definitely look at the critical skills which are required in the R&D domain. So we have an in-house R&D center, and we are continuously looking at upskilling and progressively improving their skills and the technology expertise which is required in the R&D domain, or in the technologies which are very much related to it. At the same time, there are also a lot of other critical skills pertaining to the human behavior, or I would say better effective management of the human capital within your organization, in terms of having the right leadership or the people manager development skills. At the same time, you're also looking at the right skills which will help you to know the pulse of your organization, the pulse of your employees. So we're always contemplating on building the skills or competencies of our people around this area. We strongly believe that technology is an important catalyst to support all these initiatives. Technology is an enabler. Technology is something which will always empower all these initiatives. And we have been using technology like anything in different areas. We have been into the digital implementation of most of the HR practices, but you can say even we have gone ahead and also digitalize our L&D process and systems. And we are in the process of improving and transforming it, take the next level, because we know that technology is definitely the future. And we have to blend it so well that all our right and rich practices, they are being complemented with the technology which we are trying to use, be it in terms of the artificial intelligence, be in terms of the HRIS systems, be in terms of the best technology partners which we have. The effectiveness of technology can be easily measured from the feedback which you're getting from your customers. Now, your customers can be internal, your customers can be external, right? So your internal customers are your people. Your internal customers are your stakeholders. If you're getting a positive feedback from your internal customers, your stakeholders, about the technology implementation, that is the best way to capture that your technology implementation or the progress is in the right direction, number one. Number two, your technology implementation should be able to save a good amount of cost for you, right? We are always focusing on margins. We're always focusing on cost effectiveness. So if you have implemented technology in the right domain, in the right area, it should help you to cut down cost. Third, I will strongly mention and say is that your technology implementation should complement so well that it should increase the morale, it should increase the human capital effectiveness within your ecosystem. Your people should feel good about it. Your people should mention that, yes, this technology has actually eased out my work, has actually eased out a specific process or a transaction. These are core opportunities or areas where you can see that the technology implementation in any area, be it with respect to the product, be it with respect to the process, has been effective or not effective. So we use it regularly. We capture these sentiments, we capture this feedback from different stakeholders, from our people, from our customers.